and a welcome in or a welcome back. It's a MonkieMar. Before we get into today's video, please make sure you click the like, the subscribe, and the bell for notifications. Hey guys, welcome in. Let's get into the latest article on Pamela ETA regarding little Lina Sardar kill, missing from the San Antonio area of Texas. Pamela, after reading this article, you are one pathetic woman. And that's my opinion. And with that, guys, let's get into it. Hey Pam, guess what? I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. Harassed? I don't think so. In all honesty, Pamela ETA, if anyone was harassed, you harassed a few people, including myself, which I'm still going to look into. A lawyer with your defamation of character. In this article, let's go ahead and just get this. Search for missing Afghan refugee 3. She's not 3. She would be 4. Who vanished from a Texas playground while her mom was away, is called off after family was stalked and harassed by racist conspiracy theorists. Oh my gosh, you can't make this up. ETA, who are you talking about? Really? Well, let's see if we can harass you some more if you consider this harassment. Searches for Lina Sardar, who went missing from a playground in San Antonio, Texas at the age of 3 in December, has been suspended. Pamela Allen, the CEO of Eagles Flight Advocacy and Outreach, said people were stalking the family on the searches and coming up with different stories. Some people online have claimed that Lina's parents sold her, married her off, and said that she is a child bride due to the family's faith. They moved to the area after escaping the Taliban takeover in Afghanistan. The family is now receiving the help of a non-profit, Project Absentis, which is working to create a timeline of the days before her disappearance. That's a good idea. They are forwarding any leads to the San Antonio Police Department. That, I don't know. I think you need to handle these leads on your own, because I'm not sure they will go past the San Antonio Police Department's desk. Really, Pamela? Do we have to go over the text messages again? You are absolutely ridiculous, lady. Searches for a missing Afghan refugee who vanished from a Texas playground, aka dog park, while her mom stepped away in December, have been indefinitely suspended after the family was harassed. Pam Allen, ET CEO of Eagles Flight Advocacy and Outreach, has been organizing search crews for Lina Sardar kill with her family since she went missing from a playground in San Antonio on December 20th at the age of 3. She is now 4 years old. And thank you for clarifying her age. But on those searches, she told Ken's 5, we have people that are stalking us, that go on these searches, that film us. They take pictures of us and come up with different stories. As keyboard warriors point to her parents, Riaz and Zarmina Sardar kill as suspects because they are Afghani and because they are Muslim. Pamela, you are one sick, twisted lady. You're fake. For you to even say that, you're telling people that we are coming after you and saying things about you, which are all true because you're a thief, that we're going after Lina's parents because they're Afghani and because they are Muslim. Pamela, I think you need to get yourself a little bit of therapy, because you definitely are one twisted woman. You're ridiculous. This is ridiculous. You said you were never going to stop searching, so now you're stopping the search because people are calling you out for who you are. You and your friends. You're all 3 of you. 3 of you. Petty theft, thieves that run nonprofit organizations. Whatever. Let's continue with this article before she triggers me. Wait, I think I'm already triggered. I am actually starting to think that there are more people than a couple of us that are calling Pamela ETA out, because as she explained To the San Antonio Express News, some people in the community claim Lina's parents sold her, married her off, and that she is a child bride. That has never come out of my channel's mouth. The side chat, I don't know. But on panel, I don't think that. I've never thought that. All of these mean, harsh things that you would say to a father. Really? You would say this to a father who's crying for his baby? Alan said of Riaz, with whom she has grown close. What if he had blonde hair and blue eyes? Would you be saying that stuff? What if his last name was Smith? Would you be saying that stuff? Absolutely not. So Pamela Allen is taking this and turning it around for a race card. Meanwhile, she is being called out for her past crimes, but now we're going after Riaz's family because he is an Afghani Muslim. Interesting. New to me. Let's continue. Okay, let's see if I can get through this. She noted that Riaz assisted American troops in Afghanistan and was brought to the United States to remain safe as the Taliban retook control of the country. Then this happened. Since Lina's disappearance, she said people have been rapping on his apartment door and throwing rocks at it. One man, she said, even visited the family's home day after day and pounded on the door, yelling at Riaz about Lina's disappearance. Riaz told the Express News he called the police on the man who arrested him, which we know about, but he later returned. Fortunately, Riaz said he was eventually able to stand his ground and scare him away, and he has not seen him. Still, Allen said she has installed security cameras at her home, and we just don't want to do those types of searches anymore, as the family is preparing for the birth of their third child despite the anxiety they still feel about Lina's disappearance. Life should always be celebrated, Allen said, but it's just so hard for them to celebrate anything. What about the other pregnant wife, Pamela ETA, that lives in the apartment complex that is pregnant by Riaz? Who is she? I mean, is that a rumor? The 3 wives and 1 being pregnant? That could be a problem. So the family is now receiving the help of a non-profit organization which compromises a team of retired FBI agents, Border Patrol agents, intelligence officers, and civilians who are working pro bono on the case. Their goal is to generate additional leads and be able to get other people to talk to us that don't feel comfortable talking to law enforcement, according to Abel Pina, a private investigator with the group. Now, this group has been looking into Lina's case for a few months now, definitely back when they were searching the water. They are now working to develop a new timeline surrounding Lina's disappearance. We're not just looking at the day of, but we are trying to go back a couple of days at least and see what anomalies were out there. Perhaps in the neighborhood, Pina told the news channel, suggesting there could have been people in the area that people didn't recognize as being from the area. In addition, Project Absentis is investigating any ties to the family's home country of Afghanistan. There you go. And are relaying any new information to the San Antonio Police Department, which is continuing to investigate her disappearance as a missing persons case. What are your guys' thoughts? Make sure you drop them comments below because you know that I'd love to hear from you. Alright guys, one more page and then we are going to get this video wrapped up, but oh my gosh, Pamela ETA, unbelievable, this article. Either the person who wrote this article has no clue of the so-called facts that we know of, or they're just having a bad day. The police department has reported that Lina was last seen in the 9400 block of Vicksburg Road on a playground outside the Villa del Cabo complex. That is not true. She was inside at the dog park, not at the playground at the other apartment complex, where she resides with her family. According to Chief William McManus, at around 5 to 6, the girl's mother left, but returned a short time later. McManus said there were other children with adults at the playground at the time. When Lina's mother returned, the 3-year-old was gone. McManus said Lina's family did not contact the police until about 7:15 p.m. to report her missing. It is unknown at this time why the child's mother had left at the time. I thought she went to get water. A lieutenant for the San Antonio Police Department Special Victims Unit told KENS 5 they are still getting tips on the case and are following up on any leads. Meanwhile, there is a reward of up to $2,500,000 for any information about Lina's whereabouts, with most of the money being footed by the Islamic Center of San Antonio and the San Antonio Crime Stoppers offering the other $50,000. Lina is described as being 4 feet tall, 55 pounds, and straight shoulder-length brown hair, brown eyes. She was last seen wearing a black jacket, a red dress, and black shoes. Authorities are asking anyone who has information on Lina's whereabouts to call SAPD Missing Persons Unit. I'll drop the number below in the description. And anyone who does not feel comfortable speaking with authorities can reach out to Project Absentis on their anonymous tip line. I'll drop the number below, as well as the email in the description. So, Pamela, you are just one that cries wolf. Something's going on, and I'm starting to think maybe Lina's parents do know more. Somebody knows more. Alright, my final thoughts, Pamela Allen. I honestly think that you started talking about stopping the search when we came out with the information as far as you being a petty thief and bad checks with your director and the lady who runs the search. So, do not put anything on us that you're in fear and you had to put cameras up because we're going to come to your house and bother you. No. In my opinion, you are an opportunist. People should not put money in your Eagle Flights advocacy group because I don't think you're in it for the right reasons. But you know what, Pamela Allen? These are my opinions, my thoughts, and the last I checked, we lived in the United States of America, which gives me the freedom of speech. So please, stop. I'll wait for your second cease and desist letter. The message has gotten lost, like in many other missing person cases. Where is Lina? Okay, Lina did not just go missing from a playground with a bunch of adults and kids around when she went missing. Somebody knows something. And I'm not going to stop until Lina is found. Light a candle, guys, and say a prayer for Lina Sardar. And with that, it's a wrap, guys.